like violence, break the silence, come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, it's right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support.
Vows are spoken to be broken. Feelings are intense. Words are trivial. Pleasures remain. So does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
Loud, 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 like a bread.
All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
Oh my god, it's a wild Alex.
Hello there. Shakalaka.
What's up, peeps? Who's ready for some grumbling? Oh wait, no. It's not a Greg stream.
This stream is protected by otters.
Welcome to Otter Country.
What's up? Happy Sunday.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
Hawaiian punch. Water ushy gushy. All right. Welcome to folks that are here early. Hope you're well. Let's see. Alex is actually here first. Greg was a slacker today. To even come in until after the stream started. But of course, there is that lull guy.
Lol Lego.
That's right. Alex had to get one. Redmond is here. That means trouble. Trouble in the house. Boom shakalaka to Binda. Thank you for the hydrate. All right. Let's get the vibes going. Nope. Lies. Slander. Yes. All right. Back to the factory build. I've been having thoughts, and I think I'm going to change some stuff. Because that's what happens with this. Just like to set this over here and hope I don't crush it. All right. So I am not pleased with, the more I look at it, I'm not pleased with this, the conveyor belt thing. It feels wonky, so.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Hi, Ned. Bye, Ned. So I'm taking this whole thing off. And I'm going to try something different. Because I'm not sure how much it actually works to just have like raw food coming out like that. Ground up food. So I'm going to try something different. And it's going to involve some set on the side technique. Anyway, welcome everybody that's here. Thank you for that. Appreciate it on a Sunday morning. It is cloudy and rainy here. Yesterday was a nice day, pretty warm. I got some errands done and then spent the afternoon and evening chilling a little bit. Worked on some setup to cancer prep. So I have incentives set, and I think I've got milestones set. I won't preview them until maybe Tuesday night. I'll share it. But I think I'm I think it'll be kind of fun. I put something in there that's a little inspired by another streamer when I thought about some stuff I could do. So yeah, we will see. It should be fun. Oh. I'm going to set a modest goal.
Like dear old granddad used to say, if rebar doesn't prove effective, try babar. The tensile strength of solid ivory is second to none. This message brought to you by Big Ivory, proud subsidiary of LOL Corp.
That's kind of mean, Redmond. That's kind of mean. Poor Babar or Babar or whatever the hell his name is. All right, so what I want to do, I want to try creating like an actual tube, a pipe that sends stuff to the next section. That feels a little bit more practical to me. So I'm going to do that. Try using some of these to do it because that might be kind of fun. All right, imagine the food flowing out from here. Hold the line. All right, immediate problem is I don't have macaroni pieces to curve this. Although, if I could find something to steal from. Thank you for the shout outs. I like the idea of doing the piping instead of just having a conveyor belt, but I gotta make this work. So, again, as always, this is experimental. As everything always is when I'm doing this. The thing is, I didn't even find any piping or anything like that when I looked through bulk last weekend. Any curvature type macaroni pieces. Because that would have been really convenient right now to have. Ooh, I could use that. That could be good. That might work. Right, because I could have that go in there. Let's see how this would come out. The fun of mocking is you try stuff out, you see what happens, you can always change it, right? This could be fun because I could have a couple of pipes that feed out. First day of shifting sleep schedule a few hours went well. Had an odd day and got home late, so that worked out. Well, Alex, I hope that this whole situation works out for you, dude. Hopefully, like you said in your post, the orders will end soon enough.
Hello there.
Hey, Bricko. How you doing, man? Welcome in. It's been a yeah, I hear you. I get it.
Hello there.
Hey, Eric. How you doing, man? How's it going? All right.
Hello there.
Disco, good morning. How are you? Hope you're well, dude. All right. I'm going to step back for just a second while I look at this. I want to show you guys something.
Hello there.
Yeah, doing pretty good here. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. So this, among other things, I'm going to do a little bit of TJ news for a minute. Hi, Kat. Check this out. Look at what is going to be released September 1st. I don't care about the other one, but look at this. I love this idea. I'm buying this. I'm going to buy this. Little gremlins. I'm going to buy this. Yes. I don't know. It's kind of fun. This is the other one, Superman and Batman. I don't care about this. But yeah, I'm going to buy these. Because, yeah. Ooh, Alex and TJ. Alex and TJ enable. Like, what the hell? Damn. Look at that. I don't know how legit this is. I mean, somebody might be. I don't know. I know somebody's just combining a couple things and AI stuff, but if these are legit, this is really interesting. All right, Star Wars, a Minecraft one. Alex, there you go. Creator one, that's kind of interesting. Hogwarts, our Harry Potter, okay. A Friends one, cute. No city, though, go figure. Ministry of Magic. I'm marked safe from this. I think they said this is going to be $400 US. Yeah. I don't need that. And then the stocking. I don't need that either. I'm good. Streaking. I don't need this. Mark safe from that. I have seen a couple in Walmart, Bricko. And then apparently there's this Wednesday set. That's a good face print. That looks like Jenna Ortega. That's a good one. That looks like her. Yeah, see, that looks like her. But yeah, I marked safe from those two. All right. But also, check out what's upcoming from Lumi. Nope, not this. I shared this in Discord, my Discord, but I forgot to share this yesterday. Some upcoming stuff from Lumi in August. Look at this train station. Oh, good. That's good, Brooklock. Hopefully we can see more of you coming up. Yeah, look at this train station, guys. If I had a passenger train instead of doing my freight train thing, I'd seriously think about that train station. I don't care about the windmill millhouse thing. Although it says farm life. Okay. Street Fusion. This one makes me laugh. This literally looks just like that Spider-Man bodega that I used as the basis for my entire custom modular that I did back in January. If you guys remember that. It was probably a designer must have looked at that set from a few years ago and said, "Oh, hey." But this has definitely got lots. This has a lot of prints on here. It's going to be in the Street Fusion line. Looks like it's got a custom set of street signs here. One says Chinatown, one says Roy's Arcade or something, or Rick's Arcade. So I think these are foreshadowing upcoming stuff too, which is good to know. And then they're doing these little vignette things, little scenes. There's a toy store, another thing for like the art gallery, and book cafe, like scenes. Does it have a cat? Yeah, it does, Ned. It does have a cat. There's a kitty right here, and it's got a pigeon. Lumi's doing their own animal prints, animal molds. Pigeon's different, and the cat's different. Apparently, they're getting together folks in Germany to do a special day of building with some of these, and they're going to show it off, I guess. I saw some news about that in the KOC WhatsApp channel, which I don't follow very much, but I saw that. So yeah, some cool stuff. I'm strongly thinking about this at some point. Don't know about anything else.
Hello there.
Hi, Wim. Good morning. Yeah, I just wanted to share that stuff because I thought that was pretty cool to share too. A little bit of TJ news there, and TJ never covers Lumi, so yeah. Anyways, as we say anyway here all the time. I also will be doing something special once Santa Cancer starts. I'm keeping it a surprise until Thursday. I will reveal it to you guys. I do have it in hand. It should be exciting. I hope it will be exciting. All right, let me get back to trying to figure out how this alternate method may work. I like the concept. I'm going to try to roll with it. And it might look a little bit cleaner, too, than what I was trying to do before. A little bit more practical, perhaps. So if I do this, I can have stuff running out from the grinder through here. This can go into part of what I'm thinking of is I have the stickers that I never put on the original set build. And I've got this top secret sauce one that I want to use. So I think I want to build this thing right here, perhaps, where the food goes through this thing and it gets this other stuff added to it. All right, so I could have like some kind of special thing here, maybe. I'm trying to be creative, Wim. I'm trying. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see if I put this like that. How is this going to look with this roof section here? Is that going to be too high? Yeah, it will. Let's see. How do I want to do this? This is a little too large. I could just make like a... How can I do this? If I do it...
Anyway. Because I say anyway all the time.
Morning, TJ. I just... you just missed me doing some TJ news. If I can find a way to get it to connect or make it look like it's going into this... how to do that? I should get these out because I'll probably need these to do connection. Welcome everybody that is here. Appreciate it. I was talking about the Brickhead Gremlins because I saw that yesterday from Brick Clicker. And I talked about some Lumi stuff because TJ News never talks about Lumi. See, if I do that... Oh, you know what I can do? If I use those to connect with Technic... I can create... I can create like a box. Yeah, that should work if I do that. So you can't keep it all the Lumi, yet Lego puts out 50,000 things. You can keep up with that. I just showed a flyer where they talked about like a handful of things, like 4 or 5 things coming out in August, which I think are kind of cool. There is too much Lego. There absolutely is. I think all of us can agree on that. There is way too much Lego. All right, so if I do this, yeah, that would sound right to me, Alex. Yeah, that would sound too much. Like way too much. All right, so if I do that, I can build a box around it to make it look like it's a special container. And I could put top secret sauce on there. Because that would be fun. All the cats. Spend a half hour for the last clinic campaign. No, dude, it's insane. It is. The amount of shit that Lego's putting out is insane. It truly is. All right, I'm gonna switch this. I'm losing track of where I'm putting all my stuff. I've heard positive things about that, Redman. I just haven't cared to go to the movies in forever, like legit. I have not been to the movies since COVID. If there's something I want to watch, I'll try to catch it afterwards on like a streaming service or something, if I even care. There's a lot of stuff I just haven't watched. I don't know why. All right, that should line up hopefully with... It does. Okay, so I can build around that. All right, good. Good. And I can do this. You can feed out a separate pipe on the one side. That will be good. All right, how large is the sticker?
Hello there.
3. Okay. 4x3. Hey, G Monkey. Yeah, that's the thing. I just haven't cared about Marvel stuff in forever. After Endgame, and I watched WandaVision, and they started putting out a ton of stuff through Disney Plus and all that, I just got lost. And I know Alex commented on this too. Like, I just got lost. And I couldn't deal with it anymore. And now they're coming out with the whole Doom thing and all that, and kind of going retro back to Endgame and all this other. I'm like, this is too much for me. I can't deal with this. Exactly, it is too much. No worries, Kat. Thank you for stopping in. Kat, just so you know, Alex will be on tonight, and then Dave. If you want to come by to hang out, I know you enjoy that. Yeah, Alex has to change his schedule. So he'll be on tonight. I haven't even kept up with the Spider-Man movies. I think part of it is my inherent bias. Like Tom Holland seemed like he's been good. Like I liked him in the the Infinity movies and all that, and Endgame and all. But I've not watched the independent Spider-Man movies. I never watched the Andrew Garfield ones. I just didn't care. I was coming of age when Tobey Maguire was playing Spider-Man, and I really enjoyed his movies. So yes, I'm a little biased because I like Tobey Maguire's portrayal. That's just me. Krapovich. All right, if I put another level of... Yeah, if I use these and just put them on top, that should give me enough. Yeah, and I didn't mind WandaVision, but then it just became so many things were coming out. That they did the What If series, and I got lost with that. And then these other things, I don't even know what the hell they were. It just got to be way too much, and I just was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. Okay, perfect. That'll be a good height. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this right now because I like the idea of putting it on here for the effect. All right. You're going to hate me, but I grew up in the era of the 80s when Lego would do this. I'm going to put a sticker across multiple Lego pieces. So this doesn't bother me. I just love the idea of using that. All right, it's going to come out of the grinder. And it's going to take it through a couple of pipes into top secret sauce. Which I think is kind of funny.
Hello there. Oh, Jar Jar Binks, you got us all in a tizzy with your silly antics and bumbling ways. It ain't pretty. You stumbled into our lives and ruined the show.
Hey, RC, how you doing, dude? How you doing, man? I know that's still there for the classic, you know. Started watching MCU and Marvel movies around Civil War. Someone's, yeah, TJ, I get it. Tobey Maguire bust, yeah. Well, that's it kind of was in a way, Alex. I agree. But I still like Tobey Maguire's portrayal. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. And we will see you tonight. Working on my mock here, RC, having some fun. Cat Food Factory. All right, so I can actually also work it too, so that there is actually, because instead of doing this, yeah, I could use a couple of these for fun. And then make a little storage container. No, that won't work. Those are too big. How tall is this? All the right parts. Hey, Greg, welcome back. Just trying to figure stuff out here. I like the concept I've got now, but it's trying to execute and make it work. And it's always tricky. I wish I had smaller height ones of those. What else do I have that could do this? No worries, no worries. I'm just trying to come up with a concept for a couple things here. Oh, that looks a little weird. This process is going to be slow, guys. I did say that. As I just try step by step here. I'm not meaning to insult Greg when I say this. But he's taking his time with the hospital interior because that particular build does have meaning for him. He wants to get it right, and I'm trying to do that with this, as I want to get it to my satisfaction.
I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Hardy har har. I want like a small circular storage thing here. All right, I'm gonna go look at some others. I'll be right back, guys.
Hello there.
Hi, Ems. I'm literally stepping away. I'll be right back. Let's go look for parts. going to be too big as well. Oh, I could use that piece. Oh, let's see. Hi, Ems. I think that actually could work. I think that idea could work. All right. I've gutted part of what I did yesterday, and I'm changing it up, and I'm doing like pipe work out of the grinder system into like this thingy here, like adding top secret sauce, and then kind of working my way along. Because I wasn't quite happy with where it was going. The more that I looked at it. Because I wasn't happy with it. The more I looked at it, the more I was like, this isn't really where I wanted to go. Well, the idea of having a conveyor belt of just raw food, I think, was starting to make me think a little bit about. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right to me. I'd rather have it come out in pipe work into the next section. That feels a little bit more practical. The more I thought about it. All right, if I go there, it goes through the top secret sauce. Then I can have it go into the hopper. Well, it's not really a hopper at this point. Just this collects everything and brings it in for the canning process. Yeah, all right. And so if I was to put in one of these.
Hello there.
Hi, Annie. Welcome in. I don't need to do this. It's not collecting from the top anymore. It's going to collect from an intake on the side. So if I do that, I think part of my struggle toward the end yesterday was I didn't know how to get from the weird steps I had to the next part because it didn't feel like it made some sense. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, wait a minute. Which is why I'm going back and reviewing it now like this. And this is making more sense to me. And so the canning system would go in here. And it can still have that other thing coming in with loading the cans up there. And then I can have it come out for the cooker. Yeah, I think this works. All right. So I need to be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Yeah, I think that can work. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I do this.
Hello there.
I can handle the fingering.
Hey, Zach. What's up, dude? Yeah, okay. I like that. All right. The kid is not my son. I am the one. The kid is not my son. working through the factory build some more this morning. This is a mock that's going to take a little bit of time. That's okay. Hopefully that height is okay. It looks like it should be. Oh no, is it going to be? Ooh. Nope, that might be. It's going to be close. If that is. Oh, if it's. Oh, damn it, if that's by 1. Damn. That's 1 too high. Crap. But I think if I reverse this the other direction, I can make that work. Oh, nice, Ben. To help you enjoy. We're going to be able to get this off now. Thank you for all the shots, Greg. Oh, these parts did not want to come off. I should put them on. Wim, this is an IT tool. I forget the term for it, but yeah, I use this sometimes to do this kind of stuff. So if I boost this up by 1. Bonnie. Just going to put this inside for something to support that. And then I can use one of these. Nope, not one of those. And then this. Yeah, that should help because that's putting that down by suction. Let's see. Yeah, right at that level. Okay, that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Prime rib. That sounds fantastic. It sounds really, really good. All right, so that'll be, this goes into the canning thing. Okay. All right, so now I got that. Let's see, how do I want to have the cans come around? I'm not going to have it going on the straight one anymore. That's not going to be practical. Ads are coming up in a few minutes, folks. Top of the hour. As always, thank you for being here and your support through the ads, if you happen to catch them. Mixed oak and ooh, damn, that sounds fantastic, dude. That sounds very yummy. Yes, let's take the lolcopter. Exactly. So if y'all don't know what the lolcopter is, if you happen to miss this, let me show you what the lolcopter is. So this is the lolcopter. This is the lolcopter. If you've seen Family Guy, old like classic Family Guy, earlier seasons, you'll understand this reference. This is not anything related to Thomas the Tank Engine. This is from Family Guy.
Hello there.
Dark Sky. To the lolcopter. Yeah, Greg has all the regrets of saying everything. The funny part is, I didn't even tell it like to put anybody in there or anything. I just said like take the attached image, which was just the Greg minifig head, and make this into a helicopter. And that's what it came up with. That's why it's so funny. It put a guy in there too. I didn't tell it to do that. It just did it.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to test how I want the conveyor belt to look here. So just give me a second. See if I do that, I can have a thing here that picks up the cans from stock and puts them on the belt to take over. Thank you for your support during the ads. I appreciate it. Or, well, I could use one of these. I have a couple lined up to take it down the thing. Just trying to figure out logistics here, guys. This is the challenging part, is actually figuring out how to do this in a way that feels semi-realistic to me. Like it's not going to be realistic, but I want it to feel like it's got pieces that's tangibly realistic. Which is why I redid this entire thing here from yesterday, because it just didn't feel quite as real to me. All right, so I could have these cans coming off and feed into a thing here. All right, I think that could maybe work. I've got so much stuff I'm getting out here. All right. So that can come off. Wait, actually, no, that needs to go. Oops. All right, so that would need to go on there. That makes sense. And then I have another one coming off this other direction. And I need, change out some of these tiles. Yeah, okay. Getting there. Slowly but surely getting there. I'm changing out the tiles between to make it grill pieces instead, which makes it look more like a belt as well. That feels a little bit more practical. Right, that can work. And then it loads up from over here. Going through a lot of black pieces, but that's okay. I'm trying to use up parts. That's my goal when I do this. Come on. And so that would... All right, so cans get placed on there. Yeah, that could make sense. All right. I did not think about doing this right though. So I should put another layer on to make it even. All right, that should work. Okay, yep. We'll have a system that picks up cans and puts them on there. That can work. Actually, what I'm going to do, I feel like these are too big, having the dual layer. The more I look at these too. It doesn't quite make sense to me. Especially thinking about like minifigure size. All right, that should, I think, line up. Yeah, that lines up in the corner where it gets filled. Oh, but what about, I need to like have some kind of little thing. So I wish Lego did like a reverse stud thing. Where's my movie parts? Maybe I'll cheat the system if I have a part. But I don't think I do. Oh wait, no, maybe I do. All right. Y'all gonna be like, oh my god, he's mixing Lumi in. Oh my god, it's horrible. I'm gonna mix a Lumi piece in. All right, TJ, are you still here? TJ, Nips.
If you're stuck in a field or stuck up a tree, you need to call the Lolcopter on number Grumble Grumble. If you ever need help, Greg and the Lolcopter are here.
I am mixing brands. Nice sense. See, that does what I want because now it looks like it's actually feeding something into the can. Right? Sorry, these are not being held down yet. So I still got a tile and everything, but right? It's coming along. It is finally coming along. I know, I gotta make something. See if I use that. So make sure this all actually conforms here. Right, that should. Oh. I see a slight issue here that I need to fix. To maybe get this lined up properly. So I thought it was, but it's not quite. That should be. Which then should get this lined up properly. Come on, Technic pin. Good lord. All right, yes, that lines everything back up. All right, this needs to be modified, though. It's not quite practical the way it is. Put this on here to make it look like the can is centered. All right, yes, that should work. Yep, I think I like that. Takes the stuff, it goes into the canning system and down into there. And then I can have it go into this, let's see. Also, for those of you that did not see kind of what I'm doing here, I got an AI thing that gave me some ideas on what to do. I'm going to show this again. All right. So this is an AI generated thing. I'm just trying to use this for ideas. I'm not building from this, obviously. But the other part of it is I also have a process, steps 1 through whatever, 12 or whatever here, that I'm following. at least in a sense, to try to do this. So yeah, that's why I'm just trying to go step by step here. Brendan, I try to figure out what you're doing all the time. I have no idea what you do. I have no idea. So let's see. Let's click that over. All right. All right. So I think I have that at least. That's settled. I can come back and figure out. Actually, I wonder if I can take this out for a minute and put this plate back in here. Whoops. Because this looks like it's going to be the perfect height, so I might as well get that in there. And I should probably get this also situated. Oh. And that'll be at the ground level where I tile, so I can get this finalized. Because I might as well at least get some of this situated, because I think I'm ready to commit to that. And this should be able to sit in there. Okay. All right. I'm literally getting them attached to the ground now so that these will kind of stay in place. But you can see right there, right? I did reverse the sub of that Lumi piece so I could have the nip pointing down like it's filling the can with product. All right. While I'm at it, I should do some ground tiling here too in the back section. It is absolutely TJ's favorite part. Whoops. Yeah, it's just the more I thought about it, even looking at it before the stream, I'm just like, I don't feel like the open air thing is working quite the way I thought it would. And I'm definitely happier with this. This is getting more to what I really wanted to do. Let's get that in that space there. Also, this tool is really good for like getting things in the small spaces. It really is. All right, so yeah, I can commit to this, I think. I think I'm pretty content with that idea. Bye, TJ. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for hanging out, and I assume we'll see you Monday night. Yes, this is much better. That is yeah, that feels more right to me. Bye, Binda. Enjoy the movie. Have fun. Thank you all for being here.
Told my boss I got 3 companies ringing me: gas, electric, and water.
Yep. All right, so next I want to build an appliance that does the cooking, which probably will take up this corner here, I think. Bolt, Greg, what are the bowl pieces? What are you talking about? They're just 1x1 studs. The cans, just 1x1 stud pieces. Very simple. All right, so I can have it feed in to a system. I haven't done dark red yet. No, not a bowl. Just stud pieces. So, have it go into a thing like that. I'm feeling so much better about all this right now, though. I really am. It's much more pleasing. Do I have any 1x1 stuff in dark red? Maybe I don't. All right, I might just change this to regular red. Which is fine. So I have that. Do that. I'm gonna get through. This won't be quite a stick. I'm going to do this. The fun of experimenting and testing ideas out in real time, guys. That's why I love sharing this with you. If I do that. I'm gonna get through. All right, so then that would go here. Or actually, no, because I got red arches I can use. I don't need the black ones. That works even better. Do. All right, this can be like the oven thing. Right, it takes the stuff in. A little bit of cooking in there. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Okay. Ads coming up.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support.
Yes, thank you for your support. Do a little bit of tweak here to give this a little bit more of a look. Come on, red piece. Let's see. And welcome, song, yeah. Alright, so I can put those on there and do this. A little bit of realism. Like it's going into it. Haha, sweet. All right, so it's going from canning down the belt into the cooker system. Yeah. I am getting much happier with this, guys. This is coming together more. This is definitely coming together more. It actually is looking more believable. which makes me happy. Someone's screaming my name. All right. That's not going to go in there. All right. Well, I'll come back to that stuff that I'm thinking of. All right, so all right. Come on. Nope. All right, then we'll put on. Hope I have a couple. I don't know if I do. All right, there's one. Two. Perfect. Ah, sweet. I have so many drawers out. That's wild. All right, put a couple of these in here to make it look like there's some cooking underneath on the can. Do that. So it rolls in there. We'll have another can coming out. It's on the same level. I think it should be. Oh no, it has to be one more up.
Hello there.
Hi, Shaq. See, I don't care about spoilers. Spoilers don't bother me. Many times I've gone to seek out spoilers or actively look for them. Spoilers a lot of times will get me more excited for a movie. Yeah, that looks right. So the can comes out on the belt after being cooked. Yeah, I saw you commented in the indulgent chat there at like 4 a.m. or something, dude. Which I guess is 3 a.m. your time. What is that? What are these doing here? Those do not need to be in there, that's for sure.
Hello there.
But whenever they cough out the hairball, you know, you hear that. You know,
Hey, Trevor, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Yeah, I think that can be all right. I'm not going too crazy with it. You know what? That works. That's simple enough. It works. It's just supposed to be like an oven, a cooking unit. That works fine. All right, so
Brooks saw something you can't. Brooks saw something you can't.
Neener.
I did. He is actually being legit. He is poking fun because he did show me something. It's everything. Look at that process right there. Feeds into the cans, get fed into in the corner. They go through the belt to the heater, and then they come out cooked. Dude, this feels much more like organized and clean than I had before. And I'm very pleased by that. Yeah, what the hell, Twitch Mobile?
Hello there. Hey, Scotty. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Hey, Scotty, what's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's you're like you're reading my mind there, dude. I was looking at that like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, and I just stopped to get back to working on this. But since I'm happy where that is now, I will go back and do what you're mentioning, because I do have some steering wheels to use. I do. Yeah, because that's practical to have some kind of thing there. Dude, I'm loving this, though. I'm really, really pleased with where it's going. Much more so than I was yesterday. I do have to figure out how I'm going to do some... Yeah, 100%. Details make the difference. Absolutely. I am big on that. That's why this is going to take me a while, because I'm very keen on detailing in particular.
Don't tell the cats that you are detailing!
Fortunately, they're asleep right now. Where's that other part that I had? There it is. Put this back in there. Or... Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right. I know I was talking to Greg about this a little bit afterwards. The idea of having like the electrical conduit and wiring and stuff like that too. Like I want to do things like what I've got in that corner with the wiring from the control panel. I want to make sure I include stuff like that too. I feel like that's an important detail that I'm going to do here. All right. This all needs to be tiled off. Which what I should do to make my life easier is do this. This way I can use 4s and a 1. Let's do this. Make sure that things are attached along the side here. All right, that way at least that's connected. I don't have a lot of black in that size, so I'll do this. This will just lend more stability to this corner of the roof, which is fine. Because the way I have that piece together, anyway, it might need some more help. Now it just looks like this massive industrial unit in the back, which is fine. I don't mind that. The other thing too is I have this, which is the lift to bring stuff up from the first floor, Trevor. And my fish supply is kind of limited, and I want to have a bunch of these by the loading dock at the moment. So I like the concept, but I kind of want to have the limited fish supply I have sitting at the dock in the back on the first floor there. Because I don't have as many of the actual fish as I thought I did, which is a little unfortunate. And that's why I'm going the route of using like these little pellets as the fish pieces here, like the orange ones on this belt and all that. Ooh, the Skelly monster. I could do that. That could be kind of funny. That could be quite funny, actually. I could like put it in like the corner over here or something. Yeah, I could do that. That could work. I'll keep that out.
Glorium asked me, do you feel Brooks Bricks is a talented enough builder to take on commissions?
No.
A decisive question
No.
this is. In the grand saga of brick and labor, Brooks Bricks shows solid talent and a sharp eye for detail. Yes. Commission worthy? Quite possibly. But
No,
like any
I don't
Jedi
feel like I
of the
could.
brick arts, consistency, speed, and client chaos must be conquered first.
I appreciate the thought, but no, I don't believe that. Ah. so that gets in there. We got controls there. Put another one of these things in the corner, maybe, as a panel. No, that's the thing. I don't believe I'm talented enough, but I appreciate the thought of it. There are people that do so much more amazing work than I do. Know that it would be untrue. Know that I would be a lie.
If I was to say to you,
Girl, we couldn't get much higher.
come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on
Fire.
The time you hesitate is through. The time to wallow in the mire.
Dark sky. $500 would be quite generous, to be fair. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Well, from what I saw, you don't need to feel that way. All right. Getting to the point where I'm starting to put in a little bit of tile work in sections that I know that I think I'm done with. All right, like the back corner there, I'm putting tile work in. So that's a positive step. Anytime I start doing tile work, it's always good. Because that's the last thing I do in areas is I tile in. All right. I'm just enjoying this vibe for a minute too. All right, but let me see. How am I feeling about this? I'm actually feeling quite pleased. One thing I have to figure out is if I'm going to have a couple containers with like the cans here, right? I need to figure out a little thing right, that could reach in and grab them and put them on the belt. Basically like a little claw machine. Otherwise, I think I'm pleased with today's progress. Much, much better. Much cleaner than it was. You know what? Since I have these, I like the idea of using those pipes instead of this. I'm going to swap these out.
Hello there.
Hey, Hagar, how you doing, friend? Yeah, I'll use some of these. Okay. Fire. Come on. There we go. Get in there. Yep. Okay. I like that piping better. I like that better. Small change, but I like that better. All right, folks. I think I'm at a good point to wrap for now. I'm quite pleased with it. I'm not going to bother cleaning up any of this stuff because I'm just going to keep using it. Other than I'll put this back because I'm not using that. Yeah, I'm much happier with this. Much happier. A lot more to go. And I will have to think about getting this product down. Most of the manufacturing is happening on the second floor, which means the first floor is going to be offices, store, other things, which is fine. I don't mind that. The way it's going. I don't mind that. All right, let's see. At least I can get a couple things cleaned up real quick here. We'll have to get this back off, but I'll get rid of it for the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy. As you guys can obviously tell, mocking, you know, your thought processes change. You step away from it for a little bit, you come back. And there's nothing wrong with changing your mind when you do this stuff. Because when you change your mind, you go back and look at it again. You're like, wait a minute, I can do this. And it comes out looking better than it was before. Yep. Just so much happier. All right. As always, I'm going to take some pictures after the stream, and I'll share on Instagram and on my Discord, so you guys can see all the changes done today and all the additions and things that are going on. Because I can show you on camera, but it will be cooler to get a closer picture by looking at Instagram and my Discord and stuff like that. All right. As always, you guys are fantastic. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support and enjoying a chill Sunday with me. Come on, wake up, Stream Deck. There you go. Okay. I will be back on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. and I'm going to keep going with this because I want to see what else I can do before Senate to Cancer starts. On Thursday this week, I will be kicking off my charity campaign. Tuesday, I will show you guys my incentives and milestones for my campaign. The actual campaign kicks off Wednesday. Brooks O'Brien and other folks will be doing stuff that day. Greg will be a part of it. Coaster Bricks, Ems will be a part of it. Kay will be a part of it. TJ will be a part of it amongst our group. So definitely give support to those folks as they do their streams. But yeah, more about that on Tuesday. Want to keep working on this too. All right. Thanks, guys. Let's ride out. We're going to go see Mizo. Thank y'all for being awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Lightning. Thank you. Guys, grab a raid message here. Copy pasta. Let's go say hi to Mizo, who's working on the Enterprise. Yeah, how about that, huh? That's kind of cool. And he's making good progress. So, yeah. As always, guys, thank you for everything. Saving for the raid is it's good to support your streamer on a raid. You need to raid and run afterwards. At least stay because it helps community-wise and all that good stuff. Supports me, supports him. And look for all the friends tonight and around the community. Alex will be on tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not sure about Dave. I know Dave has been out this weekend with his son. He may be on if he gets back in time, I think he said. We'll have to see. Alex will be on at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, though. All right, guys, save it for the raid. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye for now. Hopefully see you Tuesday.
Welcome to Otter Country.